Okay, it's Christmas Eve, and I opened up one of my Christmas presents to myself. I got this new Hyperlite 3400. My hiking buddy, MikeP Hiker, has the 2400. Andy, Metro on the Move, has the 3400. That's what this is, a 3400. It has a weight limit of 30 pounds. So that was it. The 44 was bigger, but I'm not going to hike if it's anything over 30 pounds on my back. I'll go to car camping before I do that. So I selected the 3400. Now I want to give you my first impressions, and I want to warm up to this bag, but it had a couple of issues. I haven't even used it. I've just tried it on, packed it today for the first time, and I think I've got some improving to do on how to pack it, because I'm used to tying things to the outside of the pack, like my Arc Haul, Zpacks Arc Haul, where I could strap things on the top and things on the bottom. This one, I don't have that option except for the top. I can't put something up here, and I don't understand this strap either. It goes sideways for some reason. I'm waiting, maybe Mike, when he gets there, maybe there's a different feature that I don't understand. Now, my first impressions, and it could be a deal breaker. I ordered this from REI, and here's the deal. These hip belts. The hip pockets are big enough. They're generous enough. Have no issue with that. It only has one zipper, which is okay. But there's no option on getting it bigger. And what happens if you're robust? Did I say robust? Fat is what I mean. If you're fat around the middle, these straps barely make it, and see, it don't leave you much to pull. I want to cinch them in real good, so I'm not sure what to do about that. This may have to go back to REI, and but I was looking at the way they've sewn this. I might get my wife to untack that. That would give me 2 more inches so I can grab them and pull them in. But I don't want to do that if I'm not going to keep it. So I'm going to use it today and repack it in the morning with Mike's help, and see, because I really like it. I want to warm up to it, but right now it's got those issues with the hip belt. There's no option to get it longer or exchange it out. It's built in, and that's the way it is. So in the morning or tomorrow, when I come back to this parking lot, I'll give you my final thoughts on it. Okay. Okay, second impression. Since yesterday, I spent the night at the campsite, repacked it this morning. MikeP Hiker came in and tuned me up on this pack, some of the items I didn't quite understand. One of them was this here. If you noticed in yesterday's video, this strap here, I couldn't figure out why these two, a male and a female. I thought I would loop it over like that, but actually the male goes here. In any case, it makes a loop that hooks to this front part here. It makes a V-strap. So I was happy to find that out. The other thing that I wanted to mention was these, you have no option on the hip belt. The hip belt pockets is way back here. I don't like that feature about it. This bag, that might be a deal breaker. I'm waiting to see. I want to warm up to this bag. I would like to make this my winter bag and do away with my Arc Haul for a winter bag. I still got my Arc Blast that has the Arc in it for summer, but I would like to make this my winter bag. But it packs different and got some features. The problem I got is Mike's got the 2400. This is a 3400, and they make a 4400. But this, Mike says the capacity of this is 40 pounds. I thought it was 30, but in any case, 30 pounds, I'm not hiking if I got to carry more than 30 pounds. So this 3400 suits me fine. Now, this hip belt, unless you got a 25-inch waist like Mike, it works fine. But this one here, I can get it and strap it, but you see it don't, I got to pull with 2 fingers to try to cinch it up. I want to I want to pull it in like that, like I do on my Arc Haul. But I noticed here they sewed that. I'm thinking about having my wife cut that stitching out, and that'll give me maybe 2.5 more inches on this side and 2.5 more inches on this side. But I'm not going to cut it until I make my decision whether I'm keeping this bag or not. Right now I'm warming up to it as best I can, and it shows promise. I like it. It packs different. Oh, there's 4 clips in the front here that 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can order the accessories from Hyperlite that will tie across here. But right now, what I don't understand is let's see which one it is. Is this one? They have sewn all the other ones. You see, they sewed them. They've bent them over and sewed them. But this particular one, they didn't do it. But I thought maybe it was made to go over here to this, and it will reach barely. So my feel, it will barely reach to go over here and tie into this this one without having to buy accessories. But as you see, I only got one thing in here, and it's a minimum. I don't know if that's the purpose of not doing it. Now what Mike did, because he don't ever plan to use those in the front. In fact, he said some people on YouTube have cut those full connectors in the front off to save those gram weenies, cut them off to save weight. But he don't ever plan to use it. So he took this end that's not folded over and sewn. He took and tied a little knot in it, like, and I'll show you that. I've got that. He tied a little knot in it to keep it from coming out of the. See, it comes out. I'll finish this video, and I'll see you next week. So if you found any value in this content, please subscribe, share, leave a comment. I do answer all my comments. So see you next week. Thank you for watching.